In this video, I'll show you step by step how to build a full, high-converting website with a proven AI prompt. No code, no developer required. Look, all you really have to do is grab my ready-made prompt. It's already packed with 13 sub-prompts that cover every single thing a professional, high-converting website needs. And here's the best part, you only need to change 6 main variables. That's it, just 6. The prompt does the rest, automatically adapting itself to exactly what your website needs. Here's the deal. This prompt isn't just some random template. It covers absolutely everything you could possibly need to build a top-tier website. We're talking digital strategy, website architecture, user experience, user interface design, content strategy, high-converting copy, SEO optimized, technical SEO, performance optimization, clean and modular code, accessibility, conversion rate optimization, and even a comprehensive audit at the end. And here's the kicker. You only have to tweak 6 main variables. That's it. 6 variables, and this whole system adapts itself perfectly to your website's needs. Alright, step 1 is super simple. You start by feeding the ready-made prompt directly into Lovable AI. Once it's in, all you need to do is adjust 6 dynamic fields. These are the variables that tailor the prompt to your specific niche. Think of it like setting the coordinates on a GPS. Enter your business type, target audience, primary goal, unique value, brand tone, and language. And the AI instantly adapts everything else to fit your website perfectly. That's it. The heavy lifting is done for you automatically. Alright, now let's see what Lovable AI has actually generated for us. This is where it gets really exciting, because everything we talked about, all 13 subprompts, comes together in one clean output. As you can see, Lovable AI has created a clear strategy and a clean, beautifully designed website. The hierarchy and architecture are top-notch. The flow of the site is carefully designed to convert potential customers, and the copywriting is extremely high level. Truly professional marketing copy. UX and UI also at a very high level. From an SEO perspective, if you know SEO and run the site through tools like SEMrush, Ahrefs, or Screaming Frog, you'll be blown away by the performance. Even a quick check of the site's tags shows that every page has meta titles and meta descriptions generated by Lovable. All headings H1, H2, H3 are in the correct order, and every image has alt tags. Sometimes Lovable AI misses small details, so we'll need to review the site manually. For example, let's check if the site has a Schema FAQ, a structured Q&A section. This helps Google and AI engines like ChatGPT scan your content and provide direct links to your site in search results. If it exists, perfect. If it doesn't, we can simply tell Lovable, for each page on the site, create a FAQ section in Schema FAQ format. We can also add a how-to schema. Let's check if Lovable generated a how-to schema for each page. If not, we can prompt it like this. For each page on the site, generate relevant how-to questions based on the specific page content and structure them using Schema how-to format. And just like that, our website becomes even more SEO-friendly, structured, and ready to rank. Now let's move on to a slightly more advanced step. At the top of the screen, click on Cloud and then click Enable Cloud. This essentially activates the cloud where your website's database, users, storage, logs, and more are hosted. And here's the really powerful part. You can even connect your website to external LLMs. That means you can integrate capabilities from ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and others directly into your site. This opens up endless possibilities for AI-driven features, smart content, and interactive experiences right on your website. After we've created the website, there are 2 main ways to make changes and edits. You can either use a prompt, just like we've done so far, or you can use the manual editing interface. To use the manual editor, simply click on the button called Visual Edits. Now, you can click on any visual or text element on your site and edit it quickly and easily. This makes fine-tuning your website intuitive, fast, and completely under your control. This is absolutely insane. Anything you can possibly think of, just type it into a prompt and Lovable will handle it all. Finally, the last step is to connect a domain to your website. You can purchase a domain from many different domain providers, but in this example, I'll show you how to do it using GoDaddy. So all you need to do is go to GoDaddy using the link I've placed in the video description below and sign up. The registration process is very simple, and purchasing your domain is straightforward as well. Once you've signed up and purchased your domain, we'll move on to the next step. Connecting your domain to our website in Lovable AI. On the GoDaddy homepage, click on your domain. Then, in the left-hand side menu, select Domain. By default, GoDaddy will set your domain's name servers to their own servers. In your case, you won't need to change this at all. All you need to do is go to the tab called DNS And here you'll enter 2 settings, which we'll see in Lovable in just a few seconds. As you can see, the option to add new DNS records isn't available for me because my name servers aren't registered with GoDaddy, but for you it will be available by default, so everything is perfect from that perspective. Now we'll go back to Lovable AI and click the button in the top right corner called Publish. Then we'll click the Manage Domains button. We'll choose Add Existing Domain and Connect Domain. Here we'll enter the domain name we just purchased and click Connect Domain. In the next step, we'll need to copy 2 DNS records from Lovable into the DNS settings of our domain provider, which in this case is GoDaddy. The first record is an A record. We'll copy only the value of the A record. We'll go back to GoDaddy and add a new A record. In the host field, we'll enter I. In the value field, we'll paste the IP address we received from Lovable. The second record is a TXT record. First, we'll copy the host. We'll go back to GoDaddy and create a new TXT record and paste the host there. Then we'll return to Lovable and copy the value of the TXT record and paste it into the value field of the TXT record in GoDaddy. We'll save the changes in GoDaddy. Then we'll go back to Lovable and click Check Status. DNS changes can take up to 72 hours to propagate. But in the vast majority of cases, it happens within a few hours, and sometimes even within just a few minutes. So we'll need to be patient until we see in this window that our domain status is live, and that's it. In just one workflow, you've seen how to go from 0 to a fully live professional, high-converting website. No code, no developers, no complicated setups. With a single proven AI prompt, 6 simple variables, and Lovable AI doing the heavy lifting, you can build websites that normally take weeks, in hours, sometimes minutes. Whether you're building a site for your own business, a client project, or an agency, this completely changes what's possible. Strategy, design, copy, SEO, performance, and even ongoing edits, all handled through prompts. If you want access to the exact ready-made prompt I used in this video, you'll find it linked in the description below. I've also included helpful resources, tools, and links to get started right away. If this video helped you, make sure to like it. It really helps the channel. Subscribe if you want more advanced AI workflows, real-world tutorials, and practical systems you can actually use. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I read and respond to them personally. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.